Hi guys, Swift on here, back for another video. This time this is my first Destiny video, although I have had plans to do previous Destiny videos before. I have got them edited, I just never got around to uploading them because I'm silly. Just had a lot going on, moving house, moving in with a girlfriend, etc. So apologies. But this is the first Destiny video, and this is this week's Nightfall, so the Archon Priest on Venus with Archburn. So yeah, I found this one a little bit tedious. I was soloing this myself, so soloing. Managed to get it done in the end eventually. I think it took me about 3 or 4 goes, each time getting to the end and then dying to the stupid dregs that give you melee damage, which instant kills you. So yeah. So I'll probably fast forward through a few of these sections. I think there's a few main sections that we need to look at, and a few ways around doing things. Eventually this run that I did and I completed, I was kind of just going, well, you know, I've got nothing to lose, I've already tried it 3 times, I'm getting a bit stalled with it. I kind of went a little bit gung-ho sometimes until I got to the end. Probably not the best course of action, but it still worked. Just make sure you take out the dregs, don't let anything get near to you, maximise your arc burn, and you'll be sorted. So yeah, if you need ammo, that's a good place to start. Back there, you can kill those. Try to get some more ammo. For your weapons, I'm using the hand cannon Devil You Know, and also Patience and Time, which I bought from Zer. Well, yeah, I didn't earn it. Oh, sorry, but I bought that from Zer. Nice bit here. They're fighting the dude. They're both fighting each other, and you can let it play out if you want to. Alternatively, you can kill them all in the interest of speed. So I killed them. What else am I using? Here's in Vengeance as well. There's 2 I'm leveling up. So here you've got a couple of Shanks that have got solar shields. You've also got a couple of the Hobgoblins at the top. 2 Hobgoblins at the top which you want to pick off, but then it will aggro these guys here. I have died at this point before as well. Just try and take these out as soon as you get their attention, and make sure you know how to get back. I kept getting stuck on this little rock there, and I couldn't move back, and eventually ended up using the rocket launcher to annihilate them all. Yeah, straightforward. Even if you've got your icebreaker, that's pretty straightforward. If you've got your icebreaker here as well, you can use that to get rid of the solar shields. So they can be a bit of a pain, the Shanks. There is second one. It can be a pain, but if you've got some solar equipped, or at least a secondary solar to be able to switch to icebreaker, then it's easy. So these guys continue to fight with the guys at the top. There's normally 2 Hobgoblins up at the top as well, and they're fighting a captain, and I believe at this time it's just the captain that's left. I normally snipe here for the Hobgoblins if there is any. Just have a quick look. Oh yep, there they are. Fighting the captain. So have a quick snipe, and then have a look, see what else there is. And the captain is left, and I pick him off with my Patience and Time. 1 shot, boom. So yeah, I think I'm a lot more geared up to void and solar damage personally in my build, and I struggled a little bit with the arc damage because I don't really have a heavy that has got good arc damage. Nor do I have a primary, which a lot of people don't, with arc damage as well. So I mean, I'm leveling this guy up, and it seems okay. I couldn't be bothered running in with my Athens Epilogue and spraying everywhere. And my Suros regime, I benched it because I wanted to use Patience and Time and Icebreaker as part of my exotics. So this guy did the trick. Yes, coming up to this point, you're going to get into a sniping position, and the Vex are fighting the Doodars as well, the Fallen, whoever they are. And you can let this play out if you want to. If you are trying to not speed run it, but if you're trying to do it faster like me, you can help it along. I used the patient at a time, and then ended up rocketing a few of them. So that ends up killing all of those. And then you run down to the door, because this bit can take a while, so I'll forward on this bit. And once you've killed these, you run down to the door and you open it up, and I will come back once we've opened it up, okay? Okay, so we cleared out the room, well, the large room from the mobs. Put it into Dinklebot into the thing, so he's got to open the door, as always. And yeah, so what you want to do is you want to sort of, once you've done that, run all the way back to kind of where you were before, either down there particularly, or if you're sniping up at the top. This map's heavy sniper map, as you'll see, and I've got my patience and time loaded, ready to go. And then yeah, just what you're going to do is just see. So the first wave is some Minotaurs and just some bog standard dregs. Here I wanted to cause as much damage as possible because I was trying to do it as quick as possible. So using the Haze and Vengeance to sort of blanket the area. Now the Minotaurs do have the Void Shield, as you can see there. It doesn't take too long to get down, so a Void weapon might be appropriate here, but definitely not essential. So yeah, I'll skip on to once you've defeated these, just keep headshotting them with your snipers, etc., and they'll go down fairly easy. So once you've taken them out, the next wave. So the next wave includes some of the guys that I'd like to sniper things, the hobgoblins, and those they've got yellow bars, and really those are the ones that you want to be looking at killing initially, killing first. I'm running low on ammo here, so I changed back over to my icebreaker just to get some ammo back. But if you sit where I'm sat here, they can't get you. They don't look to get you. Now also, if you dig a bit further down, these three here will spawn out of the cave down there on the left. And they can catch you off guard, and obviously with them being three of those hits, you're going to be really low on health, so those are the ones you also want to take out more or less straight away, and then head back over to the pack and destroy those, as well as some of the lower end mobs, pick them off, and yeah, you'll then move on to the next wave, which will bring to you now. So the last wave, back up on the top again, you've got some of the Axis Hydras there with the little floating shields around them, the yellow bars. Headshot them, get them in the quick point, kill them. The shields aren't going to be that much of a problem when you're sniping up there. And also then once you've got that, the little harpies that are going around, they have arc shields in this one. So again, you need to take out your arc gun, whatever you're using, and that'll kill them off. Patient time kills them off normally in one hit with the arc shield, so should be pretty easy to get past those. Here I'm waiting for the icebreaker ammo to regen, which is one of my main bugbears, but it'd be too OP and everyone would be crying for nerfs of the gun if it regenerated any quicker. So we don't want the nerf patrol putting back out. So here, yep, switching back through to patience and time with the arc. There you go, one hit kill, boom, 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 ba-doom, boom. And that's pretty much it then. So once that's done, the door will open. Go collect your loot, go collect your ammo, etc. And then head on through the door. So once you go through the door, you're going to see the pikes to collect if you want to. They do have arc damage with their whatever they fire, so you can hop on one if you want to and use that to take out the next mobs. Personally, I don't. I like to snipe the next mobs. So here you want to take yourself to the left here and jump off just before this little ball, and on the left hand side there's some of the hobgoblins to the left here. Take those out quickly. And then there's a few at the back there as well, with some general Vex mobs. Pick all them off, get them in the sweet spot, dead. Boom. And then, well, I'll use a rocket here. Bit overkill, but again I wanted to kill everything in sight as quickly as possible. So then on the left hand side you've got a couple of harpies as well, and they've got the arc shields also. So if you're on your little pike you can just scoot over here and kill these quickly. I'll just use my patience and time and destroy them. There's 3 of those, and then after that there's 3 minotaurs with the void shield. Now you can hop on your little thing, your pike here, and go straight through them if you want to. I do try and take some out because I didn't want to try to run straight through, so I was probably end up dying. But I did try to take some out and eventually thought, oh, sod this. I'm just going to jump on every, speed straight through. Not speed straight through it, which you can do. So if you're at sort of level 29 and you've got a decent set of armor, then I would probably say that would be okay to do. I did this a few times and yeah, I didn't have any problems. So here we go. But yeah, do it when they're to the left or to the right. Don't do it when they're right and you're going straight towards them. That's giving them trouble. But they do teleport, and there were a couple of times where they teleported right in front of me. So yeah, that was a bit annoying. And then this next bit here again, you're just gonna have to take out a few mobs. Woo! Bit of acrobatics on there. So there's a few mobs on the bottom, a couple of the sort of standard Vex mobs, and on the right, up in the ledge, there's a couple of the hobgoblins. So I want to take them out here, sniper them or shoot them down, whichever. And then these will come in the middle. You will get some aggro from the Axis Hydra in the middle there, but it's void damage, so you should be okay. Just take that on the chin, kill all these mobs, and then yeah. So I think you can get through these. I mean, I get through this without killing this middle one. Normally I would kill it just in prevention of time, to save time, but I kill the end one. I jump up to the right. How do I kill it now? I decide again 6. I was like, we're running out of time here. Come on, I need to get to work. So I jump up to the right here and just go around, collect a little bit of ammo, go around and get to the last bit, and then that's it, job done. Well, almost. So that's where I kept dying. So yeah, get to the end. I'll take you straight to at the end. You'll find some of the Vex mobs. They're in a little mini battle. So you can either let it play out or you can continue to attack them. So a couple of the Minotaurs have got void shields, so you can use your void guns if you want to. Now there's a little bit of a ledge. This is sort of a cheese spot up here. Give you quite a bit of cover down to the right, and also you can survey the area as well. So this is kind of where I stayed initially. At this first area, because there's quite a few dregs, and the dregs are probably the worst things on this for me. You've got to stay away from them because they're the ones that come up close and do the melee damage to you, and they will one hit kill you. This happened a few times to me, so at this point I was quite cautious. Now, didn't want to just drop down, but
from the prison of
I
elders.
also need to clear some of the
Archon priest
areas
is still
to
inside.
make sure that the next mob spawn, and eventually a ship will come in, and the ship then will does arc damage as well, so that will blast you if you're not careful. So you can either sort of stay where you are, maybe pop your bubble shield if you're a Titan, or jump back to where we were before, where we first started. From here you'll probably see a couple of shanks coming again with the solar shields, so sort of pick those off. With your icebreakers or some solar damage that you can do fairly easy. Again, you're sort of covered, and then there will be a few snipers that come as well. So at this point I think the snipers are shooting at me, and I pop my bubble shield just so I can sort of have a look, see where they're coming from. There's normally one from the left there and one from the middle. So I waited around a bit, waited for my bubble shield to finish, then took them out, and yeah, and then I think it releases some dregs as well. So there's there's the ship, there's some dregs. Make sure you take all these out with the captains. There's a few captains after that as well. Once you've done that, just stay safe, stay out of the way of the dregs. Do not go running around in the middle, because you will get one hit killed. And trust me, there's nothing more frustrating than Nightfall, where you have to start it again from scratch after you've done half an hour already. So yeah, follow that. Sit on here. I'll keep going back to the place where we started from, and you'll be fine. So I'll move it on through to the next sort of section here, where you're letting the Archon Priest out of his cage. Alright, so it's time to release the Archon Priest. The last bit. Make sure you run around before you do that to collect any ammo that you need. Stock up on a few things that's been dropped. As soon as you release him, this is the cheese spot. Now, I did try it on the other place, so on that little ledge that I showed you earlier, to stay up there, but I ended up dying. So this is the one that I used the last time when this came around. And as soon as he comes out, you can pretty much unload everything onto him, with the arc damage as well. I mean, it's insane. You can get him down so quick. Just keep blasting into him. And now up here, you'll see me unload as much as I can, while the mobs aren't spawning. The mobs will be spawning out there. They can't get in, but they can still shoot you. So there is a little place down here which I run to. You want to get all the way in there, right the way in, and nothing can hit you, and then keep looking out. At some point there will be a couple of vandals that spawn just to your right on the little opening in the cave. So yeah, I almost died right into the corner here, and you'll be fine. Just be cautious. And when the vandal does spawn, just take him out with a sniper, because he will get you through there just to the right. You'll find that the Archon Priest more or less lines up pretty much. Sometimes he'll go out and come onto this above you. If you try and take a few shots in through to the left, so it does open slightly on the ramp, and that'll kind of force him to be pushed back, further back to the area, and to sort of the back area by the cave, and you'll be able to sort of sit there and just sort of snipe him. So here I'm switching back through because I'm running low on ammo. So yeah, you can kind of get him there, and his mechanic where he will, if you kind of go to the front, he will sort of start to walk back and push back, and so you can get some more headshots on him. If you want, to save time as well, you can try and kill some of the mobs around there. You won't need to keep hiding as much as you need to then, if it's fairly clear, because they are quite annoying when they keep on at you. I think there he is. I think that's the Vandal to the right there. You'll just see him popping it. There he is, look, popping himself out. That's where he can get you. Make sure you take him out. And yeah, so as long as you follow this, he will be pretty easy, and it's a pretty easy run once you've got to this point. Just take it easy, take it steady, aim for the head, shoot to kill, and that will be it. And you'll eventually have your Nightfall victory. So he's almost dead here, and yeah, I think this is near the end now, where I take a few more shots straight to the head. There he goes, boom. Yeah, damage does it all day. And that, yeah, I mean, that's a fairly easy cheese spot, right? I mean, I don't know. It's available. You can go in. I mean, obviously this bit here is is open, so it's designed for use. And don't forget to run round afterwards and pick up any of the other the ammo or the engrams that's dropped round, and the house banners or the ether seeds or whatever. Pick those up, and you know, you're not got anything. I thought there was an engram down there, but no, maybe not. So yes, here we go. Look, finishing up. Thanks for watching anyway. I ended up getting something okay this week, and it was an exotic. So that concludes my run of some really crappy stuff. No backup plans. I think it looks quite cool. I'll probably level it up, but I'll be using my the helmet more, because that suits my playing style. If you've enjoyed this, I'm planning on doing one each week, trying to solo each one. I think they are fairly doable. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, like, follow, subscribe, whatever it is. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later in another video. Bye.